Billions of dollars in federal aid has been allotted to Maui for disaster recovery and economic development.
But Lahaina fire survivors fear that money may be stalled by the Trump administration. Our Chelsea Davis reports.
Demand a recovery that prioritizes the people who call Lahaina home.
Nearly 3 months after fighting for federal funding for Maui in the nation's capital, Krishna Bayudan stands outside the county building demanding that community groups have a voice in key discussions.
Coming forth as a coalition to ensure that that money is used in a way that represents the community.
The county is poised to receive about $1.6 billion in community development block grant disaster recovery funding specifically for housing, and another $480 million is set aside to build critical water infrastructure, repair roads, support economic recovery, agriculture, conservation efforts, and child care, and provide loans to small businesses. The county is planning public meetings next month so residents can learn more about the funding and provide feedback. These organizations are encouraging everyone to attend.
The reality is that if there is no housing option, affordable housing options, if there's no financial stability, in the immediate purview, then a lot of families will have to make that decision and we'll lose a lot of community members.
County officials say unlike other forms of federal aid, CDBG-DR funds cannot be used for rental subsidies or other short-term assistance programs because they are intended to support permanent rebuilding efforts rather than temporary or emergency housing assistance, which falls under FEMA and other federal programs. FEMA says it is required by law to charge rent for direct housing 18 months after a disaster is declared. So starting this Saturday, all direct housing households will be responsible for paying rent.
We call on the administration to ensure these agencies are fully staffed so recovery funds reach survivors without unnecessary delays.
The deadline to appeal is March 11th. Reporting in Wailuku, Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.